Today is May 4th. I will be starting my diet tomorrow, May 5th. I'm just prepping for my chia seed pudding. So what I'm gonna do is start by making my milk. And what I gotta do is soak my cashew nuts overnight. So I have about 15 cashews. I'm just gonna add it to my mason jar. Now I'm gonna get a cup of water, and of course I use spring water to pour it up in here. Cashew milk contains a healthy amount of fats and proteins, and it's just easy to make at home, you guys. So we're gonna soak this overnight, you guys, in our mason jar. Cashew also has a variety of vitamins and minerals. I will check in with you guys tomorrow, May 5th, to check my weight, to weigh in. Guys, here is my cashews that I stored overnight. I'm gonna rinse them off. And now that they're all rinsed off, I'm gonna place it in here. It's time to make this milk, y'all. Then I'll take my organic chia seeds, get about 1/4 cup. Pour that in. Now I'm gonna add 2 dates. This is the only dates that I have, but it's to sweeten it up. So here's the 2 dates, and I usually try to get everything organic. Then I have some vanilla extract. So just a dab of, there we go, that's all we need, a vanilla extract. Then get a cup of spring water. That's the water I use. You can use what water you want. Okay, now it's time to blend. Here's my cashew milk. Okay, now that it's done, we're gonna put it in the refrigerator for a minimum of 2 hours. But this is for dinner, so we're gonna have this for dinner with some fruit and stuff, cause just to thicken it up. What's up, what to do, you guys? It's your girl T Sade back again with another video, and today, you guys, I am going to be starting the Vicky Versatile protein diet. It's where you can lose up to 10 kilograms in 10 days. So that's about 22 pounds. So we're gonna see what to do. Now, some of my ingredients is a little different because I didn't have the store didn't have what she had, but we'll get there. For right now, I'm about to show y'all what I weigh now. So day 1 weight. Okay, so this is day 1 weight. Let's go in the garage. Oh, here come the kiddos, y'all. Here come the kiddos. Hold on. We're gonna step on the scale. This is the weights. So 236.1. We about to see how much weight I can lose. For my morning drink, I have some water, some flaxseed water. You're supposed to add about, I think, 1 tablespoon of flaxseed powder with some warm water and let it sit for 5 to 7 minutes, and then drink. I'm gonna see how it tastes. Hopefully I like it and I can stomach it. Let's see. Disgusting. Oh, terrible. Okay, I do have some watermelon juice, leftover watermelon juice that I was drinking yesterday that I made myself. So watermelon and pineapple juice. So we're gonna drink this instead. Okay, so here's my morning drink right here, watermelon and pineapple juice. Cheers. I'm gonna make my protein breakfast. I have my chickpeas. I have my vegan butter. Well, this is actually plant-based butter. I'm gonna be using like a tablespoon. Okay, so these are the seasonings I'm gonna be using. Some cumin, some onion, well, garlic and onion powder, some black pepper, and some salt, and some, what's this right here? Some turmeric. All my ingredients is organic, and you can add sea salt if you choose. I'm just gonna start adding some to the skillet, but if you guys didn't know, chickpeas is rich. It's rich in dietary fiber. It has omega-3 fatty acids, protein, and it's just really, really good for you. Now, if you have constipation or high blood pressure, it will calm that down, and it suppress your appetite also, you guys. So, and it's great for weight loss. So that's why this is part of the diet. You know what I'm saying? So now that this is sizzling, I'm going to give it a quick stir and then add in our chickpeas. Okay, we're going to let this cook for 2 minutes. Couldn't find this in the store, so I had to buy it from Amazon. So this is some LG. You just want to sprinkle a little bit of this on the top. There you have it. And then you can add cilantro. Me, I forgot my cilantro. So your girl's going to use some basil. Add some basil on up in there. Then I'm going to add a green onion to the top for flavor. And this is how it should look. Delicious. In the morning, you want to have your vitamin C fruit. Either whether that's oranges, or some kiwi. So oranges, they boost your metabolism by helping the body convert fats into energy. I added some cayenne pepper for spice. Prepare my lunch now since my skillet is already seasoned. I have some dry roasted macadamia nuts that already has sea salt in it. 1 tablespoon of plant-based butter, that's what I'm using, or vegan butter. Okay, now that our butter is melted, we're gonna add 2 cups of macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts is heart healthy, y'all. It helps with the weight loss, provide fiber, minerals such as magnesium, calcium. It's also high in fats, and it provides vitamins such as vitamin E and B1. Yeah, so this is 2 cups right here. Cook it until it's light brown, then add your salt and pepper. Now it's dry roasted. Here is added to my bowl, added some black pepper, and this looks so delicious. So you guys, for the evening, you want to have some super firm tofu, but I also had to get the spaghetti kind. This is my favorite, but this is what she said you need is the super firm tofu. So you guys, tofu is a great source of protein, iron, and calcium. And it helps with you managing your weight. So basically, I'm going to show you how to make it 2 ways. So basically, you just rip it apart. And let me tell you, this stinks. But just kind of spread it apart, rip it out, rip it apart, and rinse it really well. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do, so the first thing I'm going to do, let's say you skipped your lunch, the chickpeas. What I'm going to do, because this is the evening dinner, and I'm just going to add my chickpeas to the noodles, okay? And it's going to be so delicious. So let's give this a quick rinse. While that's cooking, sitting, I'm going to add a little bit of this plant-based butter to the skillet so I can start cooking my chickpeas. Okay, I got my chickpeas cooking. I just added the same thing, turmeric, Cajun seasoned garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne pepper, black pepper. Now I'm going to add my noodles in too. Okay, so make sure you rinse the noodles out in cold water and then squeeze some lemon juice on it and rinse it again. So this is how I clean mine, and they get rid of that stinky smell. Okay, I got my noodles all rinsed and clean. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of seasoning to the noodles too. Got our noodles seasoned. Now time to dump it in there. And it's finished. Make sure you cook your noodles 3 minutes. But you can add I added some green onions and you can add cilantro too. I always add cilantro. I just ain't got none because that's gonna bring it together. Also add a little bit of Himalaya salt. Yes, that looks delicious. Guys, I got my chia pudding. I didn't already sprinkled a little cinnamon on there. And it tastes amazing. I tasted it a little bit. Now I'm going to add some fruit. Okay, now I'm cutting up my green apple and I'm about to place it in there. Then I got this little trio, coconut, almonds, granola, and pumpkin seeds. Or you can just add pumpkin seeds. But since I got that, I'm going to use this. And here you have it, you guys. Here is my bowl. My chia bowl. Looks delicious. Let me take a picture. So I was supposed to have some panini cube and almonds, but they didn't have it. So I grabbed some super firm baked tofu. So as you know, tofu is a great source of protein, iron, calcium, and it helps with weight management. So this is the sesame seed ginger. Yeah. So that's hopefully I like that. You're supposed to add 10 to 12 roasted almonds. So let's start cooking. Okay, I got my plant-based butter that I'm going to put in the skillet. Okay, so it says to add 198 to 200 grams, and that's this whole packet. So basically, I'm using this whole packet. Give me about 12 almonds, and then we're going to cook it up. So I'm cooking this for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, it's all done. I'm just going to add some pepper. And then add some Himalaya salt. Add a little salt. There we have it. Gotta have cayenne pepper. I love spicy, y'all. So this is optional. And there we have it, all done. First time I made this chia drink, I could not bear the taste. But you know what I did wrong was I added whole seeds of the chia seeds. So I had to grind it up, y'all, like into a powder form. Put it in warm water. So use this little tool to mix it. This is the only thing that I got. But it mixed very well. Now I'm gonna use a half a lemon for taste. Remember she said you can get 2 vitamin C's. So two oranges, or I'm just gonna use a half a lemon and then eat my orange if I need to snack on something. But I'm gonna mix it right up in here to give it some flavor, y'all. So yes. And then I'm gonna taste. Let me taste. There you have it. It tastes so much better. So yeah, try with some lemon. Oh my gosh, it tastes so much better once you add the cilantro. Definitely get the cilantro. Do not forget that cilantro. Before you go to bed, before I go to bed, I want to have some moringa powder. It's rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and it boosts your metabolism and promote fat burning and a healthy digestive system. So with that being said, we're gonna start making it. So we're gonna get 250 milliliters of warm water, 1 teaspoon of the powder. Put it in there. Now we're gonna mix it together. So I have this big mixer right here. I gotta go get a small one. I need to order one. And here you have it. Good night. Oh my gosh.
Yes, you guys, I didn't finish the diet for the full 10 days. I had to cut it short because I had my kids graduating and all of the personal stuff going on, so I had to cut it short. However, I did check my weight. It was either the first or the second day, and I know I lost 6 pounds. So I definitely will recommend this diet, but follow it step by step. I had to improvise because they didn't have everything I needed in the store. So with that being said, you might have to look on Amazon and try to find the stuff you need first before going on a diet.
Definitely get the...
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like my video, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post another video. Peace.